Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. Today, we are going to be talking about summer gourmands. Gourmands that I like to wear in the summer because if you guys are not new here, then you know I do love gourmands, but some of them could be too heavy to wear in the summer. So I'm going to share with you some of my favorite gourmands to smell like a snack in summer heat without choking people out. So if you guys want to see some of my favorites, then just keep on watching. If my hair is a disaster, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do anything with it and I've been wearing it in a bun all day and I just took it out, so I'm sorry. Let's just ignore that. But let's start with this one. This is a cheapie, but a goodie. So this is Escada Agua del Sol. Agua del Sol. It's discontinued, but you can still find it on like the discounted websites for very affordable. At the time, I got mine for $25 Canadian. I did hear some people say that they couldn't find it for that price, so I don't know if the prices fluctuate, but check Fragrance Net and fragrancebuy.ca. Because I did see them on both of those websites. I did see it, sorry. So this one, this has a lot of notes, and Escadas, keep in mind, if you don't know, they don't last the longest, but they're very affordable and they smell very delicious. They make delicious summer scents. So this one opens up kind of like citrusy. It has citrusy notes. It has a lot of different fruity notes. Yeah, they're artificial. It's $25, but keep it, like, even with that said, it smells so mouth-watering. The opening of this is kind of like fruity. It smells like tropical fruits and a little bit citrusy, and it's like juicy and like literally like salivating, like mouth-watering. So it opens up like that, but then it has white musk, it has sorbet, it has ice cream. The opening is very like juicy, fruity, citrusy, and mouth-watering, but then as it dries down, it's kind of creamy. I think it's the ice cream note in there that makes it kind of creamy. It could also be the white musk, and it has tonka bean, but it's not too warm. It's just kind of like sweet, creamy, fruity. It's very like playful. It's perfect for summer, for the beach. It smells edible, but not too sweet and not warm at all. Oh, but yeah, right now the ice cream note gives it like a little creaminess and it's coming out. Mixed with that kind of like juicy opening, I really like this. I take this with me in my beach bag when I'm going to the beach because it's super affordable. So I'm always scared of it like breaking. So I'm careful with what I take to the beach, but I really like that one because it's affordable. I don't feel bad reapplying it. I don't mind that, to be honest. And sometimes I do it just strictly because of the opening, because that opening... oh, that opening is addicting. It's very juicy and delicious. And then let's talk about this guy. This is a favorite of mine. This has been a favorite year-round, but I do love this for summer, and I have gone through so many bottles of this. It is a body spray. It's the Brazilian Crush body spray. You guys already know. Okay, I say you guys already know, but if you guys are like loyal subscribers of mine and you watch all of my videos, first of all, thank you. I love you. But I'm sorry if this is annoying, like if I repeat things. I do it because not everybody watches all of my videos. Sometimes I get like people that just click on something so they wouldn't know, you know. But anyways, I'm rambling. This smells delicious. Oh, I love this, like I said, year round, but for the summer there's something about this that smells like warm, kind of salty summer skin. It's because this is nutty. This is creamy. This has nutty notes. It's creamy. It's sweet. It is delicious. This might be like my favorite gourmand. Like, it is a body mist, so with that said, you do have to reapply it, but the scent is so good and so intoxicating that I wear it all the time. I buy the lotion strictly for the scent because the scent of the lotion lasts a really long time on me too. It's Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. It has the same scent as this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Mist. So good. If you like nutty, sweet... this one does have a little bit of a warmth to it, but it's not overly warm that I would say it's like a wintertime, fall time scent. There's something about this, the nutty, creamy sweetness. It reminds me of salty, beachy skin, bronze. Oh, this is what this reminds me of. It's so good. The nuttiness in this is like my favorite. I love like kind of nutty scents, and this has like a creamy, nutty sweetness to it that I love. I'm addicted to that. And then I guess since I'm talking about nutty scents, let's talk about this one. This is Acqua di Parma, Mandorlo di Sicilia. This smells When this opens up a little bit. It reminds me of like root beer, but I say like a root beer float, because it opens up and this does have almost like a fizziness to it, and that's why it reminds me of root beer, but like a root beer float, because it is creamy. There's a creaminess to this, but in the opening it does remind me of root beer. There's like a fizzy sweet root beer but float, because there's a creaminess to this. And then in the dry down I get like, honestly, a creamy sweet almond. If you like almond, the dry down, the opening of this is like a root beer float. I love root beer, so I am not mad at that at all. And the dry down of this is a sweet, creamy, straight up almond. If you like almond, you will like this. There is a sweetness to it. It is sweet, it's creamy, it's almond. If you like almond, I feel like it's kind of simple, but I love that. You could mix this with other perfumes if you wanted to. I wear it on its own because I do really enjoy that. And I feel like it's perfectly unisex. There is sweetness to it, so keep that in mind, but some men like sweet scents too. It's not overly sweet. I feel like this would smell delicious on a man. I would love to smell this on a man, but yeah, I really like that. I love almond scents, and I really like that. But if you're gonna like compare them, this one is more nuttier. This is like a sweet creamy almond. This has like an almost like salty nuttiness. Oh, so they're different is what I'm saying. And then let's talk this guy. This is Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. This opens up as a chocolate orange, which I love. I love chocolate orange, like to eat too, fun fact. So yeah, I'm a sucker for it. It's milk chocolate, so it's like a little bit of like a powdery sweet chocolate. It's not a dark chocolate mixed with orange. That's in the opening. The orange in this fades pretty quickly on me, but then I'm left with a powdery milk chocolate, which I'm not mad at. I really like that. And because of the orange in the opening, I feel like it makes this light enough to wear in the summer, because some chocolate scents I feel like could be cloying in the summer, but this one is not. You are left with a powdery milk chocolate. It's linear, but it's delicious, and I feel like it's not heavy. It's light enough to wear in the summer, and if you like chocolate, which I do, this is a really good one. It's pretty simple, so again, you could layer it with other things, or you could wear it on its own. I really like it. And when I want to add more orange to it, I add I Love Love by Moschino or Moschino. But yeah. And then we have this guy. This is Montal Sweet Vanilla. So this is kind of hard to find, but if you hunt it down, you could find it. I think I got mine on eBay. It took like a month to get here, but you could find it. So I got the mini guy. I don't like the bottles of Montal. I hate these little things that come on them, but it's whatever. This is, if you like vanilla, I love vanilla. This is like a really good summer vanilla. I also like Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods for summer, but I'm getting derailed. This is a great summer vanilla because yes, it is sweet. It is sweet. You have to like sweet vanillas. This is kind of like a sweet, cakey vanilla mixed with apricot. The apricot and vanilla combination, I think it's apricot or peach. I don't want to be wrong. I'll include it here, okay, because I don't want to look it up and take forever. I'm pretty sure it's apricot though. And the apricot vanilla combination is amazing. Think of like a peach cobbler, but like with apricot. This is what this reminds me of. It's basically just like a very sweet, delicious vanilla mixed with a juicy apricot. The fruity likeness makes it perfect for summer. It's not cloying. It smells so good. I'm so glad I got this because I was honestly on the hunt for a long time and I couldn't find it, so I'm really glad I did find it. I wasn't sure because I did try a couple other vanillas from Montal that I didn't like that much, but this one I really love. It's that apricot vanilla combination. I feel like apricots I associate with summer, so that's why I'm saying this is the perfect summer vanilla if you like vanillas, which I do. I'm a huge vanilla lover. Vanilla is calming to me. It's like safe, you know, comfort. And mixed with the apricot, it's so good. It reminds me of like a peach cobbler, apricot cobbler, something like that. Delicious. And then I mean, summer gourmands, I have to talk about Mancera Holidays. This autofocus plays me, but Mancera Holidays is basically summer in a bottle. It smells like a pina colada, it smells like pineapple, kind of smells like coconut, but there's an aquatic note to this, almost like a beachy saltiness. So it gives it like a sweet and salty kind of vibe. I know some people say they don't get the saltiness. I definitely do get kind of like, I'm gonna smell crazy, I get like an aquatic saltiness, like salt water kind of vibe mixed with this, like you're drinking a pina colada on the beach. You can smell like the waves coming in, the salt water. But there's definitely a gourmand quality to this. There's something in this that also kind of smells like a cookie. And that's weird, right? How could something smell like a pina colada, saltiness, and a cookie? I'm telling you, it has like this sweet and salty combination going on. If you like that, like I said, I know some people say they don't get the salty, but on me, I do get the saltiness. But I personally love sweet and salty combinations, so I love that. Pina colada on the beach, the waves are rolling in, you could smell the salt water, but there is like a sweetness to this that makes it gourmand, which I really, really like, but a perfect summer gourmand, because that is literally summer in a bottle if you like sweet scents. If you don't like sweet scents, it might be too much, and also it's beastly, so you only need a couple sprays. I feel like this will last you forever. It lasts a really long time on my skin. And then we have Azzaro Wanted Girl. So I was almost scared to include this because yes, there are some floral notes in here. However, most perfumes have floral notes, but on my skin, I don't get any floral in this. This has ginger in the opening, which I love. And then it also has dulce de leche. Dulce de leche. I think that's how you say it, which is essentially like, think of like a very creamy caramel, but the creamy caramel amplifies on my skin. That is what I get. I get that creamy caramel mixed with a little bit of that kind of spiciness from the ginger. It's not overly spicy and it doesn't last long, but I feel like that's what makes it the Wanted Girl, because if it was just like sweet, like straight up caramel, I feel like I wouldn't love it as much, but mixed with that little bit of ginger, I get the dulce de leche in this so much. It's so good though. It's creamy, it's sweet, and then yes, you do get a little bit of the florals, a little bit, but I feel like that's what keeps it from being cloying, and that's what makes it wearable for summer. Because if it was just a very sweet, creamy kind of caramel vibe, then it might be cloying for summertime and it might not mix well with like sweat, you know, but because of the little bit of floral note, but I'm telling you, it's like way in the background on me anyway, and I get that dulce de leche, and I get a little bit of ginger, which gives it just like a little kick. It makes it a little bit of like the Wanted Girl, like a little bad girl vibe. I really like this. I'm spraying everything on me and I'm gonna smell crazy. I feel like I get the floral a little bit more in the opening, but as it dries down, that's when I just get like a creaminess, a creamy sweetness mixed with a little bit of that spicy ginger, which I really, really like. Last but not least, this is an honorable mention, I guess. This is from Dapper, so it's kind of like a dupe, a clone, and it is of Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. This Dapper is super affordable, by the way, if you haven't tried them. I haven't tried everything, but this is one of my favorites that I've gotten from them. This smells super girly. Honestly, super girly. When I think of this smells like pink bubblegum. So it's definitely gourmand because it smells like pink hubba bubba. Or bazooka. Someone told me it's bazooka. The bubblegum that comes, like you open up, it's a pink wrapper and inside had a little comic, I think. I mean, if you're young, you're not going to know what that is. But bazooka bubblegum, it smells like pink bubblegum. It smells so sweet, so sugary, delicious. So think of like bubblegum, but mixed with that kind of powdery sugar coating outside of the bubblegum. I'm telling you, if you've tried bazooka, then you know. This smells so girly. This smells just so bubbly. Bubbly, bubblegum. It's very sweet though. You have to like sweet scents. It's like a sugary sweet. So the other ones I talked about is more like a creamy caramel, nutty sweet. That's kind of the vibe I like for summer. This one is not that. This is a sugary sweet. It smells like pink bubblegum. It's playful, it's bubbly, it's fun, it's definitely girly and very, very sweet. So you have to like sweet scents. But if you know what bubblegum tastes like, if you know what bubblegum smells like, it smells like bubblegum. So I feel like you would like it. And this is very affordable. Dapper in general is very affordable. But this does last a really long time on my skin. That's why I really like their version of Kilian Love Don't Be Shy, because I heard some people say that the original, I don't own the original, but I did read reviews and heard people say that the original does not last long. So those are all of my favorite gourmands for summer. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I always leave it down below, and I post different things on there that I don't post on here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.